Hey, this is How to Change Your Culture, and I'm Will with the Phillips Group. So, I was having a conversation with a local business leader that he was saying that they're very risk averse in a very risk averse industry, and he's pushing his people to be more innovative, have this culture of continuous improvement in which they're not satisfied, always striving. So, it was a great conversation. I thought I'd bring it here. So, first, what is culture? Culture is like the wind. It's that invisible force that pushes things from one direction to another. It's hard to see it, but you can feel the push when you're in it. It's in a risk averse culture, it's that uh, there might be 17 governance steps to get anything done, or the first time someone speaks up in a meeting, a peer might bring them aside afterwards, after the meeting, and go, "Oh, you shouldn't do that. Last time someone suggested an idea, it didn't go well and they got in trouble." There's so many uh, times which culture creates. So it's very sticky and very hard to change. But there are four ways, and by four, I'm three plus one, which will make sense in a little bit, that are guaranteed to change your culture. We don't want to do the fourth one if we don't have to. So, way number one, clarify and explain what's the right behavior and what's the wrong behavior, and just time and time and time again. So here's the right behavior, here's right. We want to take more risks. We don't want to have a lot of approvals. We don't want to have a lot of governance. We don't want things to take a while. We don't want to be satisfied with how things are already done. It's just time and time and time again. It has to be done because people won't believe you the first time. They've been with you for so long and seen you reward and punish risk aversion. Um, and so it takes a lot of time for people to start believing you. Way number two, reward the right behaviors no matter what. That's key. So thinking about reward, I think about a present. So here's a present. Uh, there you go. There's a bow. So regardless of outcome, you need to reward the right behaviors, even almost especially if there's a bad outcome. If someone takes a risk and it blows up in their face and they have to do damage control, that needs to be rewarded. At least the behavior. If they did something outside of the behavior of innovation, that is an issue. Then there's a different conversation there. Uh, and think about like what are the three most valuable things that can be done at your organization to reward people at an organization where they people don't meet the CEO very often. A handwritten letter from the CEO, that could be one of the biggest rewards someone could receive, and it's free. It takes a little bit of time, but it doesn't cost anything. So behavior thing culture change way to change culture number three is make it easy to do the right behavior. So we want to think about, I'm thinking about the easy button. If we're thinking about innovation, what do people need to be innovative financially? If it's a product line, what do they need to do the right thing to make cool things? Do we have the right R&D budget in place? So we got to make it easy. So you got to clarify, reward, and make it easy. And then if you might have to punish the wrong behaviors, this should be used sparingly. I think I just read a story the other day about a CEO that fired people because they didn't want to use AI. Uh, that I think will blow up in their face because people are going to be afraid. They're going to get bad data. We don't want to punish as much as possible because bad things happen when you start punishing. So we want to avoid it if possible, but there might be a time where you have to. So this has been Will Phillips with the Phillips Group, and remember, blame the performance environment, not the people.